So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And we're underway. And the weighted pass has a pop! And he's done it! And the game springs instantly to life. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Convey. Oh, he's been flattened there. Tries to locate someone up front. Tries lifting it over. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Plays it long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's the chance to counter, right through the middle. Striding full, shot at goal! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through, and it's played forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Makaleli. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's half-time here. Any views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again then. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Looks to clip it forward. Has he picked him out? What a throw in. It's on a going for goal! And now the breakaway. Ball through needs to be good here. Shapes to shoot! Two goals ahead and looking comfortable. Congré.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind.
Has a goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Could move up a gear here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Makaleli. Just about up to 75 minutes. He gets past his man. There are a few waiting for it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Performance. They are in complete charge. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Time added on, 4 minutes. Real chance! Danger averted for now. And that may well be that. That is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only 1 team in it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Floats one over, and he's there to cut it out. He's had a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And the counter is on. Decent looking ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Done very well to intervene. It's being played forward. Oh, shooting chance! Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's had a crack. This could fall anywhere. Tries to dink in for the follow-up. Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Has he picked him out? Chance! Has a hit! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, they can break here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for it! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. High-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more.
Goes for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
That's not going to make it. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Aimed in towards the centre. Danger averted for now. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again. No reported change to either side during the break. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. It's a loose ball. He's shot at goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Steered forward. Chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. No way through there. Played out to the right. Ball through needs to be good here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That has put a stop to that. Has a pop! A top draw save from the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's played forward. That could spell trouble. And it's been taken straight back. Going for goal! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
So off we go then. He goes long. And out to safety. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. Tries to get it forward quickly. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, real danger here. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There's a long ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, looks like he's been... has a shot! He's there to clear it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's come loose. Goes for the cross. We've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Finds himself eased off the ball. Timely intervention. And here's the chance to counter. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
He's made sure that that won't get through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Played into the middle. Goes for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Well positioned to make that interception. Brings it forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well, that's where he wants it. Nicely measured pass.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's pinged one through here. He's gone for it! And with that, the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Blackburn emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Blackburn have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's away we go then. He's looked long this time. Knocks it away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Blackburn go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So the play, and it is a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes to finish! Oh, the goalkeeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Can he find a finish now? Gets good distance on it. And the counter is on. There's a long ball. Played into the middle. Now the counter. He's played him through. Well positioned to make that interception. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate who's...
Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Blackburn scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Timely intervention. Clears it out of harm's way. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Blackburn leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Shearer battles to win it back, and it's played forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Defenders on the back foot. Hit long and direct. He's found his man, cuts it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
It has got Shearer! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Blackburn got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
A message, and he has been fouled there. So here comes a substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's through the middle. Going for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Blackburn take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Floats one over. And through to the goalkeeper. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Ball needed. And that's it. Blackburn a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. But Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Blackburn simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Dortmund emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else, and that 5 at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a 3 at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the 2 wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
The action has already started. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has gone out. was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that has been cleared. Good clearance and very necessary. Robertson. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gascoigne. Across the field it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Oh, what a ball! Shot at goal! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Dortmund take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Schneider.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gascoigne. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Away from immediate danger. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. We can review the first half.
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too, and this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Dortmund go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gets wrestled off the ball. Lambert. And it's played forward. Schneider. And he's shown a big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Forward it goes. throw-in. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gets good distance on it. Summer. Laudrup. And now they can launch a counter. Gets away from his opponents. Some good stubborn defending there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Wiedler. Ricken.
Dortmund are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Managed to get it away. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Trout call it. Tries a shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's...
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Durham. Hoists it high. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Sousa. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Del Piero. Forward it goes. Good ball. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Chip through. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Lovely feet. Shapes to shoot! Sousa. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Gets it upfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Durham. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. It's bounced out. He's scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Steered forward, gets into a dangerous position. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're into the second 45. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Real chance! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
That had to be more accurate. Hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponent. Over to the left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Sousa. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Del Piero. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And now they can launch a counter. cuts it out. It's come loose. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Plays it out to the wing. That's a header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Forward. What does he try from here? Big chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just 5 minutes left. Now shoot, and the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. Point-blank header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with Chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
So it's down to business here. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Massive lead! It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Tries a shot!
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Plays it out to the wing. He's played him through. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Kluivert. Hoists it high, hoists it forward. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on, and it's played forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Out to the left it goes, gets into some space. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Defending of the desperate variety. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try...
And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
So here comes a substitution. Good idea, just poorly executed. Philip. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's through the middle. He's got away. Can he shoot? It's anyone's ball. Philip. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Climax! He scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So that's 2 now without reply. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes low. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Gets it upfield, hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. 4 extra minutes added on. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. He can get that clear. That is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Madrid emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Now we're on the way. And the weighted pass. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. Cleared away. Hits one!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And it's played forward. Laudrup. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Keeper has beaten it away. And the ball is out of play. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. Has a goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Laudrup. Oh, good interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's been drilled forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's being played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We've certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Madrid clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Raul.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's offside. Yes, it is. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking to break out here. And he's there to clear it. He's through the middle. Redondo. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And play for a throw. 2 changes being made right now. It into the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Guti. He's the real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Madrid really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Madrid may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.